My mother would say it is not good to be late on the first day of the year, because whatever you are doing on the first day of the year is something you will repeat throughout the year. Well, this would not be my testimony. I would not be late throughout the year. It's just that it's like that. I mean, you're doing more than you should. You're cooking, you're washing dishes, you want to fold clothes, but you don't. And at least I ironed and did my nails and rolled my hair last night. With that said, the final Sister Wives for this season, season 18, when it was entitled, How is Everybody Doing? Well, everybody is doing fine except Cody, though he declares that he will be fine. Eventually, he and Robin, I think, will come to terms that they are solely to blame for the breakdown of all the marriages of the other three wives. And even though Mary says, all of them are held accountable, she's disappointed in them, but she pinpoints, of course, Cody as being the main problem. I disagree. I think it's totally Robin and Cody, and he allowed it. He allowed himself to be manipulated by her, as she told him other things that the women would say around her in confidence, things that they have always done, but Cody hadn't taken it to heart. Like he said, he wasn't deeply in love with any of them. He thought polygamy was simply having a lot of kids, collecting a lot of wives, and just living life. But he found the love of his life. And when that happens, you put blinders on. And I think why we all resonate so well with this story, with this show, is because everybody has been hurt. I mean, even teenagers, they've had their form of true love. And it's indeed true love because it's their first experience, and it's what they probably would compare to other life experiences. So we shouldn't put, baby love on the back burner. It is real, and you don't know how to react, but you do know what to expect, or what to tolerate, or what boundaries to set as time goes on. And when we saw Robin, causing Mary to have to divorce her husband in order for her kids to be adopted, I saw her as a woman coming in like a mistress and taking somebody's man. And now he's her husband, he's her provider, and eventually he's going to forget about everybody else. And though he told Janelle that wouldn't happen, that did happen. And Cody had the nerve to say it was Mary that changed, because Mary, took the heart of this legal wife stuff too far. No, the legal wife is supposed to, have rights to everything. I mean, that's true for he and Robin right now in a monogamous relationship. That legal wife, depending on what state you're in, can walk away with half your stuff or more, as Janelle has told us. And we all know that. And just like Christine said, and another YouTuber, when they were all standing with their therapists and they were at this retreat trying to get a closer connection with each other, and they were supposed to stand how they feel about each other. So, Christine stood way over here, Janelle stood there, and it seems as if Robin was going to back up just a little, though Mary was clearly tight to her right. Cody grabbed Robin's hand. So that was Robin that was going to back away just a little bit. But Cody grabbed her hand and pulled her closer. And just like Janelle and Christine said, Cody should have stood in the middle so he could be the distance, an equal distance between all of the wives. So, of course, that's when Christine knew that the end was inevitable. And when he said at the dinner that they were having, by the way, Cody was looking kind of good at that dinner. He had his hair pulled back, looking like the actor Jeff Bridges, or Jeff Bridges' brother, one of those boys, young men, older men now. Yes, Jeff Bridges, not Bo Bridges. And he was calm, and he was saying that, he's not an advocate of polygamy anymore because he can see how it hurts the women and it is totally unfair. But just like Mary said, and I wish she would have said it at the table, he can help make it fair. He could have done more to make it fair, but he didn't. And that was really the end, and they weren't accepting it. I mean, Cody said that he didn't want the marriages to end, but yet he was hoping, as he pushed them away emotionally and physically, according to the women, he was hoping they would leave. But when Christine left, his ego didn't want to accept that she had left. And Robin couldn't stand all the emotional clips because she realized that she and Cody are responsible for the breakdown of those relationships. Her selfishness, his selfishness. She wanted to monopolize all of his time. It is what it is, and I know that she's happy with Cody, and he's happy with her, and I think they will stay together because she has that way of, soothing him, touching him, encouraging him. That's the greatest form of manipulation I've ever seen, and that's going to work in her favor for a very long time to come, and they can always bond together on their loss. Janelle will get somebody when she's open to it. She's a beautiful woman, and when you have some money too and some fame, it's not too hard for women. Mary, continue doing what you're doing. If you open your heart to somebody and stop trying to straddle the fence just in case, just admit that, that Cody really, really was wrong. Like you say, you're not in it anymore. You can tell the truth. So I do wish all the women well. Christine has gotten married. We're going to watch a special coming up. So with that, the street is empty for a reason because it is 7:05. Everybody have a great January 2nd, 2024. May this year bring you multiple blessings, prosperity, and abundance of wealth and health. With that said, peace. Happy New Year again.